Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Elesall collapsible camping lantern. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So let's pull this out. So this has a very compact design when it's folded. According to the description on Amazon, this is 4,000 lumens on its high setting. It has a 6,000 milliamp hour battery, and it has 4 lighting modes. And this is USB rechargeable, and you can also use it to charge other devices. So this came with a USB Type-C charging cable, has a little carabiner for hanging. Here are the instructions. So it has the cob floodlight. Cob means chip on board, that's the type of LED light. On-off button. There's a collapsible hanging hook. This says micro USB input, but it's actually USB Type-C. Battery indicator, USB output to use as a power bank. Here are the product parameters. The material is ABS plus silicone. Light source is cob. Power supply, rechargeable batteries. Work modes, cob white light high, cob white light mid, cob white light low, cob warm light, and off. And this talks about recharging it. So let's take a look here. So we do have a hanger on the bottom. Looks like it has a little carabiner connected into it. And then it has a hook here. Guessing you could hang it by that also. So let's pull this out. So this is similar to like a collapsing camp bowl. So to turn it on, we'll press the button, and that is very bright. Press it again, that's lower. Lower again, and that's kind of the night light mode. Then we'll turn it off. So when I turn this on high, in the camera you can see a glow right here, but I'm not seeing that like that in person. It is brighter right there, but this is more of a broad glow that I'm seeing. I'm gonna turn that down before I blind myself. Let's see if this works with it collapsed. So I'll press it back down. So that actually does seem to work collapsed also. Okay, so I'm going to point my camera at the wall, and then I'll turn the light on and we'll see the light reflecting off the wall from this. Okay, so the camera and the light are about 4 foot from the wall. There's a little bit of light coming in from behind me, but the wall is mostly dark. I'll turn this lantern on. And there we go, we're on high, we're illuminating the wall. I'm going to turn this sideways so it's actually pointing, like the top of it's pointing the wall. It's a little bit brighter that way. So if you needed to use this as a flashlight in an emergency, you could kind of point it at something. Okay, I'll go to the next mode. So that's the medium. There's low. And that's the night light mode. So here it is back on my bench. I'm going to hold this above my head as if you hung it. So there we go. So if there was a power outage and we hung this up, you can see we can see this piece of paper here. I'll turn it on the lower modes now. There's medium, low, and there's the night light mode. So I can read this in this mode, but it's a little more difficult to do. So I'd probably turn it on at least the low mode because I can read it quite well in the low mode. So this is pretty bright in the low mode. So for many tasks, I think you could use this mode and you could extend your battery life. But if you really need a lot of brightness, this would work great. We can pop open the side here. Here are the USB ports. So since this charges with USB, you can charge this with a wall charger. You could use a battery pack, solar panel, car, RV. There are many options for this. This would be a great way to get outside lighting at your RV, like on an awning. You could charge this up inside the RV, and then you could go hang this from your awning and get a really bright outdoor light. So this would be great for camping, for a cabin, RV, boat, emergencies. There are many applications for a light like this. I really like how this collapses down into this small size. That's going to be really easy to pack. So that's the Elesall collapsible LED camping lantern. That's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.